1,200 have been requested today. It is fabulous, frankly, and it's J358354. So we had brought in a quantity of these that we thought would be fine for the day. Well, that completely sold out. But Danny was able to make a long distance call to Israel during the 1 hour this morning when he was supposed to be sleeping to see is there any way we can make some more of these Bangle bracelets because our customers are loving them. Can we do a few more? So we can. This is an advanced order. These bracelets will ship to you September 25th. Tell me everything I need to know about a spinner Bangle bracelet.
It's you know, we've done few spinner rings in the past. We've done very few spinner bangles. I think maybe 1 or 2 in general. It's much harder. Technically, it's much more challenging and difficult to make because it's actually taking 4 bangles and putting the 3 of them and applying the 3 on the wider bangle. And then we designed this bangle to match the spinner ring today's special value, but it's not matchy. You know, it's kind of the same collection, but I made it in purpose that it's not going to be like perfect matchy. So on one side you have this beautiful wheat border that we have just as we have it on the ring, just it is wider, it's more defined because it's a bangle, so I wanted it to be like a little more heavier and bigger in look. Then we created this beautiful texture that almost like a cutouts that instead of the olive branch that we have on the ring, we created the negative of the olive branch actually that created this gorgeous cutouts. And when I first saw the design, I said, you know what, this is so cool. And then we did like a little frame around every leaf. I don't know if I'm able to explain myself, but then you see like the stem in the center. It's like underneath the spinner. It's a little hard to see. And then you have each and every leaf like wrapped with a beautiful frame around it, and that creates the texture. And then we applied the 3 gold spinners that before that each one is hammered by hand.
Yep.
And then we plate it. We send it to Italy to a plating facility. They plate it. We bring it back, and then we apply the 3 spinners in the center. So it's original. It's different. It's high end. There's a lot of sterling silver here. There's it was actually supposed to be, you know, like $30 more because of the silver weight, but we were able to get it today at $149.
And that's for all sizes.
It's for all sizes.
Yeah, great. Yeah, really, really nice. You'll feel that weight when you get it at home. I mean, it feels like a good piece of jewelry. That's what you want it to feel like. Easy to slip on. There's no hinges or anything here. It's 3 sizes, small, average, and large. Remember, the key with a good fit with the bangle is make sure your hand can fit through. And so the small is really going to be for those of you who are, you know, about 6.5 to 7 inches. Your average is about 7.25 to 7.75. Your large is going to be about 8 to 8.5 inches.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the fit for this particular bracelet. It is on 5 payments of easy pay, as we've talked about with so many things. When you have something that features both the sterling silver and the look of 14 karat gold, when you're spending $149, isn't it nice to know you can wear it with so much that it's going to be great when you're, you know, wearing your gold jewelry, great when you're in silver, great when you're mixing it up and you don't really care. Maybe you throw on a jacket and it has silver buttons. This is going to work. Maybe you have a leather jacket with a gold zipper. This is going to work. You can stack other things with it, but it is bold enough and wide enough because it's a 1/2 inch wide.
It is.
This is something that can easily just stand alone.
Yeah, you know, you don't really need anything with it. And just, you know, with the today's special value ring, it really looks gorgeous. And then for me, the originality of the cutouts of the branch, of the olive branch that goes all the way around. And then you have on one side, you have this beautiful wheat border. The other side, you have high polished, like goes like in an organic shape. Again, it's not like a straight line. Again, it's part of the Orpa's look that everything is organic, everything has a movement, everything has a touch of the design, just looks great on. You know, we spend hours and hours on every details on this bangle, and I just love the way it came out. And when you'll get it home, I think the first thing you're gonna notice is the weight of the silver.
Yes.
Then you'll see the,
it's solid, right? I mean, it's heavy, it's cast. It's not flimsy. This is not hollow tubing
Yeah.
that made this bracelet. So it's going to be sturdy. Again, I just love the subtle little detail here of that wheat texture going all the way around, that braided texture. And again, look how it's not completely straight. There's movement here. There's artistry in that bracelet. That's what makes it so special.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that again, the fact that it's two-tone, it's going to go with your gold jewelry, it's going to go with your silver jewelry, with your artisan crafted jewelry, and then look how beautiful it looks with the today's special value ring. Again,
Great.
gorgeous. And you know,
Great.
it's fresh, it's different, it's, you know, and that's what I wanted. I tried to create and bring for the summer of 2018, a new collection, the organic collection that really tells a story. It tells a story about, you know, a jewelry that just look different. People are gonna grab your wrist, either it's about the bangle or about the ring, because it has, first of all, the look of it, it just looks expensive and
Yes.
different and couture and designer, and it looks like you found it in like a small boutique shop. And then the weight of the silver, the fact that it all been worked in a precious metal with a 14 karat gold clad spinners, just gorgeous.
If you're interested in this bracelet, it is an advanced order. It's become so popular, we thought we had enough that would be shipping out in September, early September. That quantity is completely sold out. Instead of saying, oh, it's gone, Danny was able to make a few phone calls, and we were able to...
I know a guy that knows a guy.
And we're able to bring in a few more, but not that many. I mean, it's very likely that, you know, later on this evening, we're saying, sorry, we can't do any more. Especially if you're going to want to have this for a Christmas gift, especially if you want this to wear with your fall sweaters and your leather jackets and all those kinds of things. So this will ship out September 25th. You're basically reserving yours by placing your order right now. It's J358354. You are not billed for this until it ships out to you. You're reserving yours. That's when an advanced order is. I just wanted you to see just even the inside of the bracelet, because I think it's important to see like the cutout, how smooth that is. That's up against your skin all the time, but it's never going to pinch, it's never going to scratch, it's never going to be rough. It's the same way we love the inside of the Orpaz rings on our fingers is why we love the inside of the bracelets for our
wrists. Like a bark finish that we did in the inside, and then you can see the cutouts for those two olive branches that goes together in the same direction. And then, you know, again, even with that, we played with it for hours. We did, the first time we did like opposite direction, and then we decided that it's going to look better that it goes in the same direction. Again, every little detail here, we had so much thought about it. But at the end of the day, I just love the way it looks. This is a designer collection. This is designer bangle. And I think that it really shows the first impression that people are going to see, the first impression when you're going to get it home, you'll say, wow, this is different. I've never seen anything like that, from the beautiful olive branches that goes with the cutout design, with the wheat edge on one side, high polish on the other side, with the three golden spinners in the center. It just says quality, originality, artisan crafted look, beautiful.
I love that, originality. You know, I think that that's, you know, really important, because oftentimes in jewelry, you'll see something at very, very high-end retail, and then it's just this kind of almost paper trail of everybody trying to copy that look for the lowest price. This is original. This is different. This is unique. This is special to your jewelry box. And for so many of us who love jewelry or treat ourselves to a piece of jewelry because it's a wedding anniversary or it's a special birthday or, you know, a graduation or in memory, having something that's really original and unique, I find, be very important. So if you're loving this bracelet, here's what I need to tell you. If you need the smallest size, that's the most limited in our advanced order. So if the small size is what you need, I wouldn't wait too long. There aren't a lot of those to go around. The width on this bracelet, again, it's 1/2 inch wide. It is available for you in just a simple slip-on style. There's no clasps, there's no hooks, nothing like that. So it's really easy to put on. And while a lot of times it's fun to layer a whole bunch of bracelets together, like I did this here with our clearance priced gemstone bracelets that are under $55, those are a little more delicate. this is bold. And it's bold in both the silver presence and the gold presence at the same time, Danny.
Yeah, it's true because, you know, it's larger. It's actually made, it's actually 4 different bangles. You know, the 3 spinners in the center, they're all solid wires that were hammered by hand one by one. Then we plated in 14 karat clad. And then we have this technique to apply the 3 spinners into the center one. So it's actually made from 4 different pieces, 4 different bangles. And again, I love the concept of the spinner bangles, the fact that the 3 bangles in the center spins, the originality in the designs. And as you said, Jill, you know, we do not try to copy other designers. All of our designs, especially this brand new organic collection that we launched today with the Today Special Value ring and the bangle, they're original, they're different. And when you'll get it home, ladies, you'll see, you just have never seen anything like that. And I think that if you love the look of Orpaz, if you love the concept of spinning, of zen, of you know, a piece of jewelry that tells a story, that it's more than just a piece of jewelry, I think you're gonna love this bangle, you're gonna love this ring. And for me, it's the freshest look that I brought for this year.
Well, 5 easy payments of $30 a month. Again, you're doing an advanced order here. These are going to ship out September 25th. You will not be billed for these until your item is on its way to you, and that's when you'll be hit with that first easy pay payment. That is J358354. Very popular. Small is our most limited. 1,700 of those have now been requested. And of course, what's fun is that bracelet was designed to complement our Today's Special Value, the only Orpaz Today's Special Value for the entire year. 365 days